Hey, it's Los. If you're new to this channel, welcome. And if you've been watching for a while, welcome back. This is where music, skating, surfing, and my projects all collide. So sit back, kick back, and enjoy the ride. Hey, what's up? How are you? I'm glad you made it. So here we are again. So today I want to talk to you about a couple of things. That's song number 9, which is called Keep Pushing. I'm excited about it. It's going really, really good. And then the skating. So I think last episode I dove straight into the music part. So I think I'm just going to reverse it this time. So I'm going to talk about the skating a little bit and how that's going. So let me show you that, and then I'll talk about the music. So all right, so I like to wear my gear, especially out in the concrete. Concrete hurts. Early. So I think it's important to, make sure you always have your gear. I like to wear the elbow pads, wrist guards. Pretty much, I like to protect myself for sure. I definitely know if there's going to be a winner here, it's going to be the concrete for sure. So I really like these knee pads for sure. And then you gotta stretch to get warmed up. Those palm trees in the background, man, it's just a beautiful day. I can't believe I got the park all to myself. Put the helmet on, protect the noggin. Let's do this. So I thought I'd kind of run you through what I normally do when I come out to Montclair. This is my typical run here. Do a backside, axle stall. Also really love working on my front sides. They're still not always smooth. Trusting yourself to just fall backwards is, I don't know, definitely interesting. These disasters as well. Just rolling in disaster feels good. Then I do a few more back sides, a few more front sides, and I don't always land them. That's what it's about, right? Just pushing through and pushing your limits, knowing your limits, and just having a good time. This is my typical run here. Then I move on. I give that a little whirl for a bit. And then I'm working on those rock and rolls still. Here's another angle. That's a snake bite waiting to happen right there. They're not always smooth. Yep. Not always smooth. Those fakey rocks are cool. Yeah. They're getting better. Still not stylish, but hey, style ain't everything, right? And then I also like to do this 50-50 over here. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. This 5/0 right here is pretty cool too. That was more of an axle stall, but oh yeah. That sound of the trucks just gliding on the coping is just so awesome. Tried a little rock and roll, a little higher, but didn't go through. So hey, why not try it again? Here's another view. Sometimes it just goes that way. Frustrating. And then all of a sudden, oh yeah, let's do it. Then I'm also working on these little airs. There's one here, this one right here. Doesn't even sound like I hit the coping. But that little bonk feels so good. Right there, oh yeah. That little early grab. Doesn't look pretty, but it does the job. And then last time, I don't think I showed how big this thing is. But dropping into this thing to me is like still amazing. So I thought I'd kind of show you this view, this angle, maybe at a couple different angles, but this thing's a beast. Sometimes you just gotta, you know, bring it in. Let's do it again. Yeah, I can't even get to the top. All good though. Alright, as far as the music, man, things are going awesome. So this song is turning out really, really good. So let me show you a little bit on the computer, some of what's going on with Keep Pushing. So as you can see, these are the drums, and so far the drums are awesome. I haven't even mixed much of it. I'm actually still using Anthony's stereo mixes that he sent me. Those are great. I basically asked him to send me a mix of what he wanted the drums to sound like, and that's what I've been using. So eventually I will sneak in some of that bass drum that he sent me individually and maybe a little snare in there. Right now it's sounding really good. And then I did want to talk a little bit about the bass guitar. So Chris came in and he knocked it out of the park. So let me show you a little bit of that here. As you can see, the bass is playing in the background. Can't hear it, right? I added a little bit of an EQ here, just messing with it a little bit, but I did throw in an amplifier, and this is the Ableton stock amplifier. On top of recording out of the amp that we had, which we recorded directly into Ableton, so no microphone, just a direct line from the amp, I also thought it needed a little bit of warmth on that bass, so I added that bass guitar amplifier there. And I mean, just adding it, I didn't even make any adjustments. It made a huge difference. It brought some warmth and a little bit of clarity to the track, so sounding really good. I want to talk about the guitar. I've started adding some automation on here. As you can see, you know, I use it to control the volume, so I kind of staged the song, and I do it to all 3 tracks, right? And then, like in this section here, I want the sound to dip, right? So I do that manually. Now, you could probably do it with a compressor or a limiter to get some of those sounds, I guess, a little more equal, or bump them up. I like this way. It's a little manual and a little more time consuming. I think the end result tends to be pretty good. So I've also done that to the vocals, as you can see here. And I've only done 2 tracks. So I want to talk a little bit more about the vocals, where I'm at with them. Basically, in the last episode, I just cleaned up everything. So all this dead space is, you know, what I did last episode. And then, so this episode, everything that you see in white or different color is something that was plugged in or clipped from another track from down here. And I recorded and I deleted most of the tracks that I wasn't using, but I left some just in case I need to pull some vocals out still and plug them into this section here. But as you can see, there was a lot of editing that I had to do, and I think more than likely I'll end up using these 2 as my main tracks. And then I did listen to one of these that I think sounds pretty good as well. I might use one of these as a main track, so we'll see how it goes. But that's where I'm at with song number 9, which is called Keep Pushing, and it's going really, really good so far, so I'm excited about it. And I don't have a release date yet because I feel like I still got some work to do, but I'm super close, and I appreciate you following along on the journey. Hit the subscribe and like. I hope you're getting some inspiration to finish your projects and maybe skate a little. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one.